Welcome to the Visness Cardholder Business Spotlight, where we have a casual chat with cardholders, get to know them a little better, learn about their businesses and what they have to offer you, the consumer. I'm Barry Donovan, your host, and today we have the most positive guy I know, Mr. Brandon Kelley. Good morning, Brandon.
Hello. How you doing, Barry?
I'm good. What's today, Brandon?
Today is my favorite day. It's Friday. Friday. I'm not going to sing the whole thing, but
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Well, Brandon, why don't you tell the folks a little bit about yourself and the business you're in and how you help folks?
So that's kind of a loaded question because the business I'm in is love, and I love the entire human race. And that's honestly what I do, is help remind people that they are truly perfect machines. Call myself a lifestyle and fitness consultant, but I'm so much more. I do everything from talks and speeches to help develop fitness programs and implementation processes for businesses and schools around the country, really the world.
Great. And you're being a little modest. Brandon has an incredible story, and he just yesterday I saw that his lovely wife posted a post on Facebook that the book is available, the ebook is available, and so we're going to post a link to that in the show notes as well. But tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I wrote a book called The Being Human Handbook, and I was actually in a very crazy motorcycle accident about, 18 years ago now. It's crazy to think about that being that long ago. But I had a 430% chance of dying. And when I tell people that, they're like, that doesn't make any sense. I broke my arm, snapped my humerus in 3 places, snapped my pelvis in half, broke my leg. When I broke my leg, I severed my femoral artery. I didn't have a helmet on. I crashed at over 100 miles an hour, and I had a severe and traumatic brain injury. And so the number 430% comes from the likelihood of me dying from any one of those injuries. Like, femoral artery is bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's really, really, really bad. Chances are not good. Not good. Brain injury, like crashing on a motorcycle without a helmet, again, not good. Triple digits, even worse. So it's actually bigger than 430%. But that's a very conservative number. But I realized people are already not going to believe 430%, let alone when you take it. So, but that accident really was probably the best thing that ever happened to me, because it gave me a chance to appreciate the body and ability and skills that I was given in so many ways. And I was taking so many things for granted. And it's one thing to know that you can get up and change your life. It's another thing to know that even having a life is the most precious gift. And so I had a lot of these skills and abilities taken away from me, and to have to earn them back step by step is what led me to the revelation that we are all absolutely perfect machines, and there's nothing we can't do, especially when you decide to make it happen.
Yeah. Well, I have chills right now, and I've heard this story before. Remember the first time you told me, I was like, seriously? Come on. And it's incredible. I want to share with everybody a picture I took of you after we met, and I'm a photographer as well, for those of you who don't know. And I met Brandon randomly at a gym that I was visiting, and I saw him, and instantly I said, I want to take his photos. And I approached Brandon, and he's like, who's this guy? Right? And
it was good. It was good. I was not expecting that, or expecting you to be such an amazing photographer. That was a shock.
Thank you. But I want to share with people. So you heard what he said about that motorcycle accident and broken bones and brain trauma. And how does one come back from that? Well, one comes back from it. And this is, speaking of back, That's a photo of Brandon's back. Does that look like a guy who wrapped himself around a tree in a motorcycle accident at 100 miles an hour? I don't think so. So incredible story, incredible perseverance. And, you know, I've known Brandon for 4 years, a great guy. All he wants to do is help people. I can vouch for that. And really appreciate what you do. And so what is the ideal, if somebody listening wants to contact you and utilize your, what do you call it, your experience to better them or their group, what do they need to do?
I think social media is a great way. You know, there's the Instagram accounts and Facebook, things like that. You can always find me at Being BK is my Instagram handle. But and also StreetNat 2020 is like our business Instagram. That's a great way to reach out to me there. And I would say email is always good. You can send me an email. And that's Brandon.Cara, C-A-R-A, Kelley, K-E-L-L-E-Y, at gmail.com. That's awesome, easy way to get a hold of me.
Okay.
But really, get a hold of my digital business card, which is on the Instagram, we can set that up, but that's a great way to get a hold of me.
Well, that's a great segue, because I was going to ask you, since this is the Visness Cardholder Spotlight, you've been a member for 4 years, and I ran some numbers before the call. You've had, I got to look at them, 3,353 views of your card, and it's been loaded 1,400 to 1,400 devices. So you use your card.
I absolutely use my card. Yeah, it's been a game changer for me. It really has. I do so many things. I really do. I cast a very wide net, and it feels great for people to maybe meet me on the beach or at the gym or even going into like a board meeting. And then when I flip them my digital business card, I see them kind of look back. They're like, one, it's a very professional move. It's nice that you don't have to reach for a card or anything, but it gives them a bigger picture of me, even when we only have had a moment to spend with each other, just enough time to share phone numbers and walk away. But it's helped out so much. And I really am forever thankful and grateful for you, Barry, because I've been a part of so many projects because of my digital business card and people being able to share that so easily. So it is a game changer.
Well, and we appreciate you, and all you do and being a member of our family, the Visness Card family. The interesting thing is, I've had the card for 4 years. We've updated, we've changed it over the years, and everybody that has it gets to see those changes instantly. Matter of fact, yesterday we just updated it to add the book information. So yeah, I love working with you and Cara, and I appreciate you guys. So I want to thank you for being on the show today. Any parting tips before we go for people?
Number one is just remember that you are a perfect machine. That's my parting tip. And if you really want something, start the process of accepting it. Get a pen, get some paper, and write it down. That's really the first step to making anything real. You got to build that bridge from the imagination into reality. It doesn't matter if it's your workout or, goals or a financial forecast. Write it down and make it real.
Excellent tip. I'm glad I asked. Thanks again, Brandon, for joining us. And the folks who are watching, thank you. I'll list all the information, contact information for Brandon in the show notes as well. There'll be some underneath his photo here once we edit the raw footage here. And so you can reach out to Brandon, please do. And if you like what you see, we try to do this every week or two. Click the subscribe button on YouTube to follow us. And again, look forward to seeing you folks on the next episode. Brandon, I look forward to seeing you soon.
Absolutely.
And, everybody have a wonderful weekend, because what day is it, Brandon?
Friday. Oh, Friday is my fave. I could go on. I really do have a whole song that I will sing to anybody who asks on Friday.
I've heard it every Friday on Facebook. Well, thanks again. And, everybody out there, including you, Brandon, everybody have a wonderful weekend. Cheers.
Take care.